All right, guys, some of you may have seen it, some of you may not have seen it, but I put a video out a couple weeks ago when I was in Guadalajara saying, hey, I thought about it long and hard. I think the best decision for me is to return to Seattle, get back into the real estate sales game, get on my feet, set myself up financially for the future. As much as I love living in Tijuana, Mexico, it's just not providing me the same lifestyle I had when I was living in Seattle. I ultimately made the decision to move back to Seattle. I had my plane tickets, one plane ticket for a visit, just to get boots on the ground and see really where I was at. I even had an interview set up with a real estate agent who I was going to partner with to get back on my feet when I moved there. So how does that sound to me? How does getting back into Seattle, starting over in real estate, building myself back up, getting back to that point where I was making a decent income, how does that sound to me? To be honest, I hate the idea. It sounds terrible to me. So I'm really at a crossroads right now. Crossroads being, A, do I go back to Seattle and start over like I just mentioned? Or B, do I double down and continue on this content creation journey and work with somebody to strategize and really build this out, turn it into a source of income that can fund my life and ultimately a business? The former option is going to provide a certain level of security and certainty because I already know that I could go back and be successful in that. I have a great network. The latter option, it has a high level of uncertainty. Will I make money doing it? Yes. Is it going to be enough to fund, traveling or even, food and lodging? There's a level of uncertainty there. That's where we're kind of taking a leap of faith and really putting. I'm really putting my head and everything, all of my energy and effort into this moving forward. I know it can happen with the first option, so ultimately the end game with the social media and content creation is that it can fund my life and also fund investments to set me up further down in life to where I can, have passive income or retire. That's the end game, but for right now, we're gonna focus on the grind. So after a very inspirational discussion with one of my good friends, we've decided that I'm gonna take this leap of faith, really focus my energy on this content creation journey, and we're gonna start with a bunch of content throughout Tijuana, surrounding areas, throughout Mexico, and the future is around the world. So next steps for this channel, as you know, I have an emphasis on real estate, exploring Tijuana similarities, differences with living in the US. We're gonna split it into two. I'm gonna create a new channel that's gonna be for my real estate content, touring new construction, touring apartments, what you can afford here in Tijuana, different housing options, and basically everything real estate related in Tijuana is gonna go to a separate channel. I'll probably call it like cross-border living, remote living, Tijuana living, Tijuana real estate, something along those lines. Because it is such a pertinent part of my income right now, and I need to keep that going, and real estate is always going to be a passion of mine, so I'm not going to let that fall off. And the goal there is to actually find an agent or find agents who can help me with building the real estate business. And I'm generating so many leads from my YouTube based, if you look up New City Condos, look up Link Landmark, my videos are ranked really high up in the Google search, so it's really generating a lot of leads, and my videos act as sort of an interview for me already, so I really like that. This channel is going to convert into more of a travel vlog. I'm doing exactly what I'm going to do with just removing the real estate stuff. It's just going to be mainly traveling, different cities, different activities, exploring, and really kind of just giving my thoughts on stuff in that route rather than treating it as a you should move here and use me as your agent kind of thing. That's the other channel. That being said, real estate is still my primary source of income here in Tijuana. So if you are looking to buy, sell, rent, move to, from within Tijuana, we can still help you out there. We help out a lot of people now. So I think my client list just in the past, since I really got serious about real estate in Tijuana, maybe 6 months, is probably at 70 contacts that I've stored in my database with helping nearly 10 people, a handful of people with buying and renting. So we have a lot of people in the pipeline there, so keep them coming. If you guys have any questions about real estate, I can help you out. And I work closely with my partner who can also be the professional when we need it. in terms for next steps with the YouTube channel, of course, the goal is monetization, and the different streams and avenues of income are going to be the ad revenue, obviously, through YouTube. We're going to dip into streaming, live streaming, not sure what platform yet. Also the collaborations, partnerships, sponsorships, anything like that. And you know, I'm not the kind of guy that asks for money. I never have been like that kind of guy. However, since this is foreign territory to me, I'm going to have to implement things that YouTube offers already. They offer things like supers and memberships. You know, people can even do one-time donations, live chat donations, or even subscriptions on a monthly basis. So those are things I've just actually activated today. And of course, I have a huge influence I get influenced immensely by my comments, by my audience. You guys are always telling me things that I should look at or do, and I really do take those things to the heart. So, you know, if there is options for, I was looking at some of the options today. There's, you know, people can do like members only polls, different types of comments where you get certain avatars by your name. I don't know, we'll dig into that when we get there, but just know that I'm asking it from a place of gratitude because this is a new venture for me, and anything else, I'm not going to say no to that at this point where I'm at in the jump. The money that is generated is going to be used to fund your requests and your recommendations on stuff to do, whether that be travel, food, activities. You know, that's exactly where it's going to go to. So that's pretty much it for this announcement video, guys. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in Mexico. Just got my FMM, my Forma Migración Múltiple, so that's good for 180 days. I'm gonna get my residency temporary after that. Guys, like I said, man, I'm hugely influenced by your comments, so you know, please share your thoughts, your requests, your recommendations on stuff I should do. This channel is gonna slowly but surely convert into a travel channel where we go different places, different countries, different cities. Right now, we're gonna focus on Mexico, Tijuana, surrounding areas, Baja California, maybe get down to Baja California Sur. But I'm really excited for it. I think I'm very passionate about it, and you know, the lack of you know, pressure pushing down on the back of my neck with, you know, should I go back to Seattle, handle my real estate projects, having that alleviated really is going to help me focus better on creating some quality content for you guys. So keep an eye out for my new real estate page. It's going to be coming soon. Like I said, it's going to be called something Tijuana Living, Cross-Border Living, you know, Digital Nomad, Cross-Border TJ Living, San Diego. I don't know, man. All right, guys, have a good day.